Welcome to Code with Kurt, the channel that brings you the latest Google Sheets and Google Apps Script videos. In today's video, I'm going to show you how we can combine sheets of data into one. But in this example, we're going to link some of the data together to get the final result. And what I mean by linking is I have a make table here, and we're talking about cars. So I got Ford, Toyota, Honda with each an ID. Then I go to the model. And now I got the make ID here along with the model and the model name. And then my final one is my cars table, which is the color, year, miles, but I also got IDs of my car ID and my model. So there's a link back from model to my models table from the cars table, and then from the model table to the make table. So there's like two tiers here of linking. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring all these together into one spreadsheet so I can see the model name and the make name over here. So let's go ahead and run that. So we're going to combine our data. It's going to go through. It's going to create a new sheet. It's going to bring all our data together. So now I can say I got a red 1995 10,000 miles Camry Toyota, my model name and my make name right here. So I'll show you how to do this with a step-by-step process. We're going to use Google Apps Scripts to do this. So let's get started. Here I'm on my Google Sheets spreadsheet. I got it called Combine Data. I'm on my Make sheet. And here I just have a simple table of my Make ID and Make name. And I got 1, 2, 3, 4, Ford, Toyota, Honda, Dodge. Just data, no formulas here. So next I'll go to my model sheet, and here I have my model ID, make ID, and model name, and my make ID is associated with my model. So I have this association, and this make ID comes from this make table over here. So I have these rows of data, so this is a unique ID for model ID, so 1 through 7. My make ID associates with the model ID, so I got 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 4, 4, and then my model names for those. And over here on my cars table is I have the model ID coming from over here. It's displayed here, and then I got my car ID, which is a unique value for this table. And then with that, I got a couple of other attributes with color, year, and miles. And these are car attributes. So in the end, is what I want to do is I want to take all three of these tables and bring them together so I can read out the make of a car and the model of a car along with these three attributes, kind of combining them and linking the data together. So how I'm going to do that is I'm going to go to my Google Apps Script. I'm going to go to Script Editor. I'm going to give it a name up here. Call it Combine Data. I'm going to hit OK. Next, I'm going to copy in my functions. So now I have it copied. I'm going to save it, and I will post this code on the first comment of the video, or one of the first comments. So I will have it posted so you can copy and paste it as well. But I'm going to go through it here. I'm going to go to the bottom, and I'm going to talk about the last two functions I have here. And this is the add menu function, and this is the on open. The add menu function, what this does is it's going to add a tab button here, which I have right here. It's showing right now, custom. It's going to add that. And underneath, I'm going to have combined data as a selection. And then from that combined data, when I select it, it's going to call the combined data function, which I have up here, combined data. And then this is a statement just to add it to the menu. And what I mean menu is this up here. And then this on open, what it does is when I open up the file, it automatically calls this add menu, which then adds the tab and the selection underneath, so I can kick this program off. So those explain just adding the button to run this program. And then the the last function I have is the bigger one, is what does the combining or the linking together the data. So what I'm doing here is I am declaring my active spreadsheet as SS, my object, and then from the SS I'm declaring my make sheet, my model sheet, and my car sheet, which are the 3 sheets I have. And then from each one I'm grabbing the data. So I'm getting the range, get data range of the whole sheet that's populated, and then I'm getting the values. And what this is doing is it's turning it into an array. This is the array of the whole sheet of data for cars, and then this is the array for the whole sheet for the make sheet, and then this is an array of all the values for the model sheet. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be cutting through these and combining. I'm going to take this cars value and I'm going to use this as the main array. I'm going to take data off this array and can combine it to this array to show my last sheet, my new sheet with the combined data. So the first thing I'm doing here is I'm pushing out my 2 columns that I'm going to be adding to my cars values. Now when it says 0 index here, that's the first row in the array. So when I'm getting this data, row 0 will be this row, and then row 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and so on. So what I'm doing here is I'm pushing on row 0, model name, and make name. So I'm going basically right here, I'm going to put model name and make name on these 2. So that completes that. I started my header then. The next thing I do is I'm going to go through the cars value length. I'm going to be cutting through the data. So I'm starting at row 1, which will be here. I'm not going to start on my headers row. I'm going to be going through here, and I'm going to be using this model ID because I got to link back to this model sheet here to pull the model name. And also grab the make ID so I can go back to the other sheet. So I'm doing a for loop on the cars value and length. I'm getting the length, so I'm going through every row. I'm grabbing the model ID for each row I'm going through, and then from there I'm starting up another for loop for model values, and I'll be going through this. So I'm taking this model ID, I'm going through and I'm trying to find the row that matches this ID. So as you can see, I'm starting here, grabbing this model ID, I'm going over here, I'm going through here. So that was 2, so I'm going through each one of these rows. Okay, so I found it. So after that, down here, I'm going to be grabbing the model name and the make ID. So if I go back here, I'm grabbing the model name and the make ID. I'm grabbing these 2 things. And the next thing I'll be doing is I'm going to take in the make ID. So now I'm going to go iterate through my next array, which is the make values, which is this over here. I'm going to go through each one until I got it 2, and then once I find that, which is Toyota, I'm going to be grabbing that name, which is right here. And then honestly I can do this as well. I'm going to add a break in here because I don't want to keep going through each one. I'm going to add a break here too. I don't want to keep going through each one. So once I find it the first time, I'm going to jump out because I don't need to be iterating through the for loop anymore. So that'll make this thing a lot quicker and run a lot faster. So I put a break here, so once I find it, I'm grabbing the make name and then I'm breaking out of this for loop here. And same with this one. Once I find it, I go and do all this information. I'm going to break out of this for loop here, so I'm back to my cars value, and then I'm going to go to the next row and I'm going to keep doing the same thing, grabbing model name, make ID to get the make name. So then once I get through doing the first row, what I'm going to be doing is pushing the model name to my cars value with that row that we're on with the I, and I'm going to be pushing the make name. So then I'm continually adding data here. So I put my headers rows up here, and then each iteration I'm putting the values here, 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 here. So I'm building my car value array here. I'm adding on to it, basically. So then once I get through all the rows, I got my complete array that I want to display. So the next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to go back to this later, but I'm going to do the insert sheet. So my insert sheet is called combined sheet. I'm putting at the index of 4, which means I'm putting at the last spot here. So I have 3 already here. If I would have put like 3, it would have put it in between model and cars and push this back to 4. So I'm putting the sheet at the end here, naming it combined sheet, and I'm declaring the combined sheet down here. So I'm doing an insert. Now the reason I have this delete here is just in case I run it one time and I have that sheet already displayed, and when I want to redo the sheet, say I added more data or added more rows here, and I want a clean look at it, what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete the sheet first, then insert another sheet, and then refresh my data. So that's the reason I have this delete before. So I'm doing this declaration here for the combined sheet, and basically if it's not null, so if combined sheet isn't there, meaning the first time I ever run it, it's not going to be there, it's not going to do this delete sheet step here because it doesn't have to, it's not there. So basically I'm looking for it. If it exists, then I'm deleting it. And I'm inserting in a new sheet. And then from here I'm adding my data. So now I'm doing a for loop through my car values array here. And then from each row, I'm appending the row to the new sheet. So I'm row by row, it's adding the row of data that I got combined with car values here. And then that completes our sheet. So again, I can go ahead and save it. And then I'm going to go ahead and I can run it up here. Basically what you could do after that, most of the time you won't have this button here, but you can hit refresh here. It's going to refresh our screen with the data. It's going to bring our button in for the on open. So now we got our custom. Now we can hit this. It's going to run. We're going to go through the authorization required. Select our account, hit advanced, hit this, hit allow, and now we're going to do it again. That stopped us because of permissions. Now we're going to do it again, get it going again. So now it's creating our sheet, and now we see it built together, all linked together, so we can see it all combined. So that concludes this video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave it below the video. And if you're new to this channel, subscribe if you want to catch the latest videos. Until next time.